is, no matter how much you try to protect it. These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 41. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
37-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it with a third down coming up. On play action. Love to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. The ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. His throw incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 32.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
38-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they... And now this is intercepted. Mike Williams loses the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go bootleg. Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flushed out right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Play action this time with Love. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the deep.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air. Goff on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but now it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest, and with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Here's the Panthers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's fielded at the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The 25-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Love. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Goff. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Goff on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a first down throw. Goff. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chip in. The kick by Bass is good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Love, they go play action now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 31. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard.
Play fake. Here's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Sanders now to add the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Panthers 3. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, here's Goff. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
And a Panther 1st down.
Again, Goff. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
To try again after the sack. Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Goff now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer. Extra point up and through. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run. Chubb. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 35.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards.
Goff now looking to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers 38.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
Goff pass.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's
Throwing again is Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 52, Panthers 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Out of the gun, Goff. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Sliding out of the pocket. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down, Carolina.
From the 50, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, Ric Flair.
Goff. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Carolina, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Day,